everyone! So the long-awaited Decoden tutorial is now up, and basically Decoden, for those of you that don't know, is basically a decorating phone case videos. So this video is actually not a Rainbow Loom tutorial. It is a little bit different. In the future, I will be posting craft videos, not right now because I am focusing solely on Rainbow Loom for now, but I decided that I would post a tutorial on this because I got a ton of requests for this on Instagram. And up next are the materials that you need, and all of the places where I got all my stuff is down in the description box below, so don't forget to check those out. And now, without further ado, we can now get started. So first off, you will need obviously phone cases. I got these off of eBay for $3 or under each for each phone case, and the ones in the white packaging are these somewhat flexible. They're pretty flexible. They're like jelly cases because I wanted a flexible case for my phone. In these bags, I have this phone case here, and I think I like this one better. It kind of clamps around your phone so that way it's all surrounded. And of course you will need some kind of silicone cream that you can use as the fake whipped cream or frosting on your phone case. I got this one from Walmart for like $2.50, maybe $3. And it is, I used it before on these little whipped cream dots that I made that I have in here, and they look like this. I made little whipped cream dots, and it came out pretty nicely, except it was dull, like it wasn't shiny at all when I used it. So if you are using this and you want it to be shiny, you should get Mod Podge. This is the glossy kind, and I put that on both of these, and it looks all shiny, and it looks awesome now. These are creams that are made for Decoden, and they look like this. You will also need icing tips. These came with my little bottles of Decoden cream that I have here, and they screw on, which is really cool, so that way it's no mess. But if you are using the silicone bottle that's like in the hardware section of Walmart, then you want to get an icing tip and you want to tape it on. You will also need some sort of nail file. I got this pack of 15 for 87 cents, I think, at Target, so it was extremely inexpensive, and I got 15 in here. You may also want a Ziploc bag to practice piping on, and of course you'll need cabochons. So cabochons are basically the charm you use to decorate your phone case, and here I have more girly ones here. These ones are all from the same seller that I'll have in the description box below, and these ones here are from another seller. And so now basically you are going to take your Ziploc bag and your silicone here, and we're going to practice piping. So you want to squeeze all of the silicone down to the tip, and this bottle is half used, by the way. It does come with more silicone than what I have left, but this is pretty tough to squeeze out. That's why I am excited to try my store-bought brand. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys how some different techniques on what you can do on your phone case. So first is a really popular technique, which is basically just going up and down. So you're going to squeeze the silicone out, and since I do not have much muscle at all, it is going to take me 2 hands probably, but you're going to go up and down, and I'll try not to get my hands in the way, but you're going to go down and up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So you get kind of a squiggle there, and I'm not the best at decodening, but that's what you get. And another one is the star technique, which basically you just do stars, so you just squeeze a little bit out, and sorry, my hands like tremble when I do this, and come back up. And with the silicone on the Ziploc bag technique, it doesn't work very well for practicing, but just practice making little stars, because it doesn't like to stick to the bag that much. But you get the gist of it. You just pretty much do dots. I'm using a star tip on my silicone, by the way. Another thing is just to do lines down your phone case. So you can just grab your star tip and do lines down like that. And mine got smaller as I went down. But and another one is shells. This is the last one I'll be showing you. This one's a little bit harder to do. and I'm not very good at it, but basically you kind of drag it downwards like that, and you continue squeezing and then go downwards. And this tip is not very good for doing this technique, and drag it down here and drag it down. So basically that's what that technique looks like. So do it one last time and drag it down. So that's what that one looks like. So those are some different techniques you can use to put the silicone on your case, and it's totally okay if it is not perfect, because the cabochons, which are the charms, will cover most of the whipped cream up anyways. This is just to fill in all the empty spaces. So I'm going to be decodening my two-part case today, but I'll just be doing the back side. And first what you're going to do is you're going to take your nail file, and we are going to file this case down. This is basically just going to help everything stick to the phone case so it doesn't peel off. So you're going to just take your file and just... Oh, that's a horrible noise. Like that. So as you can see, I've really scratched my case up, and the whipped cream should stick pretty well to my case now. So now we can go ahead and start piping. So I'm going to take my cream, and I won't be using the silicone cream in this tutorial. I'm going to use my cream that I bought online, and this was actually pretty expensive, so I would use the silicone cream, but we'll see how this works out for me. So I have my icing tips that I bought for $2 that came with it, and these are made for the this tube, so they basically screw on pretty easy. And so here are the tips that I got. This one, and this one right here, which is a little cross sort of tip. These are all kind of funny, but I'm going to use this star tip here. Star tips are the most popular tips to use when you're decodenning. So first I'm just going to unscrew the cap. There is a little seal here, so I'm going to peel the seal off. And this thing just screws on really easy, nice and tight like that. So this tube is probably going to last me only about one case maybe, so I would definitely buy the bigger size if you're going to use it for your whole case. But anyways, let's get started. So I'm just going to go ahead and squeeze the silicone out. So I'm just taking my deco cream, and I am outlining the top of my phone case first, but be sure not to cover up any part of the camera hole on your phone case, otherwise your camera will have like blurry stuff in the front. Now I'm using the shell piping technique to pipe shells all over my entire phone case. And now I'm just closing off the edge by piping shells that are going towards the right. So this is what I'm left with, and it's not perfect, but it still looks pretty good to me. And it's okay if you have the gaps, because we will fill them up with our cabochons. So I have my cabochons here, and basically I'm going to put these on wherever I want onto my phone case. And I am going to just silence this part, maybe speed it up and add some music, just so that way I don't have to keep talking while I'm trying to figure out where to put everything. And here I go. And this is what I came up with, and I'm really happy with how it came out. I love, love, love how this looks, and I'll move my other cabochons out of the way. But, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to let this dry for a couple days, probably 2 or 3 days, just to make sure that everything is set. I did add a little bit more frosting around the camera hole, but make sure not to cover anything up there, otherwise your camera is going to get, like, frosting in your picture every time you take a picture. So you may want to take something and clear that up. I'm just going to make sure that the sides are not like sticking with this nail file. So yeah, And thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial, or kind of walkthrough almost. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments section below if you would like, oops, sorry, my phone, if you would like more Decoden tutorials, because I think this is so much fun. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye!